Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Movie Trivia Scavenger Hunt. While we're waiting for people to get into the live, since I just started it, for you YouTube folks over here, I'm on TikTok right now, TikTok Live. This is what I like to do. I like to go over in my collection, just kind of pick some things. So right now, I am going to flip the camera and do just that. I'm going to go and just start talking about movies in my collection until people get in here and get their own suggestions. So, the first movie that I'm going to do is gonna be from over here. Let's look at The Breakfast Club. There's another movie that's getting released here soon, Major League, that's getting this very similar locker steelbook look. This one didn't come with magnets, but the Major League one will, so that one will be nice. Next up, let's go and look at the movie Booksmart. I feel like this movie just kind of got lost. Olivia Wilde, her last movie after this, Don't Worry Darling, really didn't light the world on fire, so people don't talk about Booksmart anymore. But Booksmart is pretty dang good. If you have a movie that you want me to see if I have in my collection, let me know in the comments. I will continue to just look over my movies until I get something from you guys. Next up, let's look at Collateral, I love this movie. I have not seen this 4K transfer yet, so I cannot wait to pop it in and do so. I also haven't watched this movie in like 10 years, 12 years, something like that. In Bruges is a movie that I do have, but in order to find it, gotta go in this room, making a early trip into this fun room. I've got video games galore, some kids VHS, some other VHS. But in Bruges, I just picked up from my boutique label section, Kino Lorber in Bruges, a phenomenal movie. Absolutely love it so much. Cannot wait to rewatch it for the first time in 4K. Again, haven't seen this one since it really came out, but they were having a sale. I want to say it was like $17, $18. Totally worth it. Son-in-Law. Why do I think I have Son-in-Law on VHS? Where is that going to be? One thing about me and VHS, have no idea where anything is ever. And I hate how I have like some of them showing like this, because then I have to do this and I can't look at all of the spines all the time. I don't know how long I'm going to keep on. Son-in-Law, hey, look at that. Look at that shit. Son-in-Law, right here. Pauly Shore is dressing up as Richard Simmons now and is in like a short film, and he's also going to be in a full-length biopic on him. I mean, he looks spot on, but it's still a bizarre choice to me. What about Blues Brothers? Yes, I have Blues Brothers over here. I know where this one is right off the top of my head. BLU. Blues Brothers, Jake and Elwood, baby. Yeah, phenomenal movie. The best SNL movie? It's either this or Wayne's World or MacGruber. Three-way tie, maybe? Maybe. Tremors. Let's go back to VHS land, because I have the first three Tremors right here. I have, if I can get them, there's Tremors 1. Here is Tremors 2, Aftershocks. And here is Tremors 3, Back to Perfection. I do not have all that jazz. I know you've said it like 20 times. Sorry about that. Zombieland, I do have, though. First time going into the DVD dungeon. Hey, Guigi. Hey, Luigi. Zombieland is going to be in the Z's all the way down here. There's Zombieland in a pretty dang cool looking steelbook, if I do say so myself. Almost Famous, yes. Let's go over here. Let's go in the A's. Almost. Am I right here? There it is. Director's Edition. The bootleg cut. This adds, what, like 25, 30 minutes to Almost Famous? It adds a little bit too much, if I'm being honest. I like the theatrical version a little bit better. But any Almost Famous is good in my book. Borrowers? Oh, that John Goodman movie? I don't think I have that. I haven't seen that movie in a very, very long time either. Best steelbook protectors and where to buy them. I use Malco protectors. And if you want to go to malcoprotector.com and use the code SteelBook Obsessed, you get 10% off. So, Malco.com. They're sponsoring me. That's weird. Right? That's very bizarre. The Jerk. God, I know I have a VHS. I don't think I have the Shout Factory, even though I should. I love The Jerk so much. At one point, it was my favorite comedy of all time. I don't even know if I'd have an answer to that question anymore, but The Jerk is phenomenal. It's right here. There is the VHS for The Jerk. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty dang good. A couple things haven't aged that well to it. Like, I think it starts, I was born a poor black child. If you've seen it, it's still good. It's just, comedies are probably the worst type of movies to age. Something might be funny in the 70s that is just not funny anymore. You know how it goes. VHS Harry Potter, I don't think so. Three Ninjas. You better believe I have Three Ninjas. I think it is buried in the second rack somewhere over here, though. Can't remember if it's the first one or the second one. I think it's the second one. Let's go down to the second one. Let's go. There it is. It's hiding right here. Rocky will always love Emily in my household. There is Three Ninjas. The laughs never stop. And it's a kick. A kick? New York Post? What a terrible tagline. A kick! Okay. Footloose. I don't have. I've never seen Footloose. I saw Dirty Dancing for the first time last year. Not a fan. I did not like Dirty Dancing pretty much at all. It was very mediocre in my book. Do I have Enter the Dragon? I sure do. Enter the Dragon is going to be right here. In 4K, no less. Enter the Dragon, baby. VHS Happy Gilmore, 50-50. I either have Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison. I can never remember which one it is. I have a Happy Madison section because that's like the first movies I had. I have Billy Madison. I don't have Happy Gilmore. The first movies I really had in my collection were these VHS Adam Sandler movies. I absolutely loved him and Chris Farley and all the 90s SNL people. And I collected as many movies as I possibly could with them. Thank you for the follow, Beowulf. I'm trying to hit 100,000 followers. Right now I'm at 96,000. So if you want to give me a follow, that's really the only thing I'm asking for. Appreciate it. Anybody who does that. Matilda VHS? No. But there is a Matilda Steelbook that looks mighty nice. So I will show that off and hopefully you are all right with that. Because look at this. Look at Matilda. Looks absolutely phenomenal. They made a 4K of Matilda. Yes, it's crazy world we live in. Let's put this back. Alphabetical order. Dusty Jackson, thank you for the follow. The Flash, yes, I have it right here. Icon Edition. I liked this movie. I don't know why people were shitting on it so much. This movie's great, and it opens up like this. It's like a 4-panel shot. Very, very cool packaging with this sucker. Peanut Butter Solution, I don't have. Wizard of Oz, I do. Let's go back here. Go in the DVD dungeon one more time. Go to the dubs. Wizard of Oz 3D. Right here. Boom. And boom. They have a 4K Steelbook that is Dorothy Lane and all the roses that I want. Yeah, it's kind of like that. One of these days I'll pick it up. Phantasm, yes, and Whiplash. Let's see that Whiplash. Okay, I've got a couple. This one is mighty nice though. This is the Blue Collective Premium Steelbook. That's the word I'm looking for. And normally I don't pull this one out, but I will just because. Boom! I won't pull it out all the way, but that's what the back and the front of the Steelbook look like. There's the back of the Steelbook with the blood and the symbols. God. I don't have a lot of premium steelbooks. I try to only get premiums for movies I absolutely love. Whiplash is one of the movies that I love. This was a Best Buy exclusive, $5.99 for the longest time. It was like 6 months, a year that this movie was $5.99. You open it up, it's just a big symbol. It's pretty simplistic, but I couldn't beat a $6 steelbook. So I added that. V for Vendetta. Yes, I have that over here. Blu-ray Steelbook. Very cool image, if I do say so myself. And then you got the V tag right there. Tron. Yes. I like how you're picking letters that I'm really close to, so it's easy for me to grab. Tron. T-R-O-R-O-N. Tron. The original classic. This was $4 about a few months ago at Best Buy, and now Best Buy is not going to sell physical media anymore. That is still bumming me out, if I'm being honest. Saving Private Ryan. That's going to be up here. Saving Private Ryan. I got a couple of these. I got a metal pack. A metal pack of Saving Private Ryan. All of their faces are embossed. It's kind of nice. And then in 4K on Steelbook. Right there. Toy Story. Yes, I do. Those are down here. Toy Story. I have a few Toy Stories. I'll show off all the Toy Stories. There's one that kind of looks like a storybook. That's the whole art line that they decided to go to with 1, 2, and 3. And then I have right here a Disney, Jesus, what is I can't even think of the art. Mondo, there it is. Mondo Steelbook of Toy Story. Absolutely love the artwork on this sucker. I love when I go live and I just go brain dead when I'm trying to think of stuff. Tron 2. Thank you, Sofla Sense Memories, for the follow. Appreciate that. Can I show us your TV speaker set? I have an OLED Vizio right here, 4K, all the fun stuff. It's playing Spotify now. I don't have cool speakers. I have this like wireless soundbar, but I got a new TV and I need to just move that up. It's going to be, I didn't set this up. This setup was here when I bought the house. It had a different TV. I wanted a 4K down here, so I got this one. And now the sound bar just bounces off the TV. So I haven't used surround sound down here in a long time, but it has a wireless subwoofer right there. Sound is just whatever. I'm here for the visuals. Usually the speakers and the TV are good enough for me. I know it's blasphemy for a lot of people. It's good enough. It's good enough. But I do need to just like move that up. What, a foot, 6 inches, something like that. Deadly Weapon. I have Deadly Friend. I don't have Deadly Weapon. I have Deadly Friend, Wes Craven, but no Deadly Weapon. School of Rock and Nice Guys. Yes. I have both of those. Nice Guys I have to show off. This is one I want a premium steelbook for bad, because I absolutely love the Nice Guys. And then, what was the other movie? School of Rock. School of Rock. Back in here. There's a steelbook for this too, which is right here. School of Rock. Very cool looking steelbook too. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 is in this Spider-Man Legacy collection on the back side right here. Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 in 4K are in this sucker. Tron 2 is with Tron 1. Tron Legacy right there. I think that they're still talking about making a third one with Jared Leto as like the main actor, right? Am I going crazy? Is that a fever dream? I think they're still talking about that. Gummo or Pink Flamingos. I don't have either of those, unfortunately. WWE movies. Here's one that I'm close to. Scott Hall documentary right there. I have some WWE VHS tapes that I'll show off, because they're all kind of in the same section. I've got some WCW Mega Slam, a whole bunch of just like random compilations, the hottest matches. I love the artwork on this sucker. Cause Stone Cold said so. What? Oh God, and I'm dropping pins. This is why I don't drop these off too often, because things fall when they're on this shelf. I don't watch a lot of wrestling VHS tapes. I just kind of like to have them. Love me some Macho Man. Hulk Hogan and WCW. There's that one. Look at that cover. Oh my God. That is amazing. Oh God. See? This is why I don't do it. Everything just falls and tumbles. Damn, damn, damn. Got to put up my Incredibles pin. Got to put up my You Need a Tarman crossing pin. There. I'm not touching anything else. Things fell. My Bucky O'Hare fell. Can't have that. That's going to go back right here. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. King's Beat, thank you for the follow, man. Butthugger69 wants to know if I have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 95. I don't think I do. Sorry to disappoint Butthugger69, but I don't think I have that movie. Sorry, bud. Fight Club. Yes. that is going to be over here. In fact, I just filmed my favorite F movie. If you go to my page and look up the past few videos that I've done, I'm trying to show off my favorite movie starting with a letter of the alphabet. I've published to B so far. I've filmed up to F so far. Fight Club is in the discussion. Will it be my favorite F? You'll find out, in 4 days? On Thursday. That's right. T2 Judgment Day. Yes, I actually have that steelbook hanging up on my steelbook wall over here. Here is Terminator 2. I'll take it off, too, because this sucker, front to back, looks phenomenal. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. You see John and Sarah Connor in the eyeballs of the T1 or T800. Very, very cool. There is a beauty shot of the T800 right there. Let's open this sucker up, because there's phenomenal artwork on the inside, too. We got some very cool disc artwork. I love that the gun is the middle of the disc. And on this one, it's the T1000. His eyeball is in the middle of the disc. So good. And then, the heavy breathing at the very end, like, yeah, good stuff. Like, this is one of my favorite steelbooks to ever be released. Front to back, it's just gold. It's all phenomenal. The slipcover that it comes in is good, too. And then I think I have another steelbook of T2 in my Terminator section. Yes. Well, there's a slipcover right there. Good stuff again. Here is Terminator 2 Blu-ray steelbook right there. And then I also have a weird oddity, which is Terminator 2 and Total Recall on a lenticular steelbook. The steelbook is just like these two pictures. But I just thought that was such a weird 1-2 combo right there. Wolf of Wall Street. Yes. Where are you? Wolf of Wall Street, right here. I've got a couple. I had somebody make a custom slipcover for me for the steelbook because I didn't like the way that looked. And the steelbook itself is just okay. It's just got that face on there. This was like made for me, so it came with like a custom card on there too. But then they also came out with a 4K of Wolf of Wall Street, and there is that. This was $18 at Best Buy when I picked it up. 18, 17, somewhere around there. The Other Guys, yes, I think I have that. I'm 90% sure I have The Other Guys. Let's go check. OTH right here, Other Guys. Fun movie. Band of Brothers steelbook, I don't think I have. 90% sure I don't have that one. But let's look. You never know what is in my collection, because sometimes even I forget. I don't have it. Do I have Mall Cop 2? Believe it or not, I don't. Molly's Game. I think I do. No one ever talks about Molly's Game ever. Right here. Here's Molly's Game. Movie directed by Aaron Sorkin. Is this the only movie he's directed? He writes phenomenal scripts. This movie's pretty damn fun, too. I love me a good poker movie. And this is one of those. Good Boys I don't have. Blood In, Blood Out I don't have. Fury, yes. That didn't make my F movies, but I was on the fence of showing it. Because it is a very cool steelbook. Love the way that sucker looks. Front, back. Good stuff. What's the inside look like? Oh, it's just a tank. I got some paper. I got the receipt for when I bought this sucker. I like to keep weird stuff. The Wraith. Yeah, sure. That is going to be in my Vestron video section. I don't want to take it out because they're kind of stacked tall on top of each other, but there's the Wraith right there. Thank you for the ice cream cone, Milk Thief. Old School. That would be somewhere over here. I'm like 70% sure I have Old School. I think I would put it close to this stuff, right? I don't see it. How long do I want to look for it? Gotta move. It's like a Rubik's Cube or something. One of those slide puzzles. Do I have Old School? Am I going to continue to look and not find it? That's always troublesome too. I need to organize this a lot better than what I have it. But I'm not seeing it I'll slide these, slide them, slide them, slide them. I'm not seeing it though. Road Trip, not Old School. Very similar to the same movie. And I don't have it on Blu-ray either. I probably should someday. I'll look up here. If I don't see it, I will go to something else. Yeah, I don't see it. Don't see it, sorry. What else do we got? Do I have Old Boy 2003? I don't think I do, and I need to. It just came out on 4K not too long ago. I need to just pick it up and add it to my collection because it's been a long time since I've rewatched that movie. Old Boy's great. Hardware Wars, I don't even know what that is. Mac and Me, I do not have. Stand By Me. I don't think I didn't pick up the Steelbook. I thought the cover was pretty dang boring, so I didn't buy it. The movie is fine, but I don't feel like it's one that I need to have. Oh, shoot. I did get the Steelbook. It is very boring, though. Look at this. I forgot that Sony sent the Steelbook my way. It's very milquetoast, right? It's very just whatever, and it came to me scratched to fuck. There's Stand By Me. It's a fine movie. I mean, it's solid. It's just not lighting the world on fire, in my opinion, but it's been a very long time since I've seen it, too. 2 copies of Tommy Boy VHS? Yes, because you need 2 copies of Tommy Boy in your collection. And I have, you didn't say it, but I do have Blu-ray Steelbook of Tommy Boy. You can't have enough copies of Tommy Boy. Greg Stark, thank you for the follow. Do I have Transformers? Do I have a Transformer? I have Age of Extinction, and I have Rise of the Beasts. You might be thinking, where are the other movies, Jake? Why you only have those shitty ones? Well, I've got all of the shitty ones. It's in this collection right here. Transformers, open up. It's magnetized so that it can kind of hide and protect the steelbooks. But there is Transformers 1 through 6 on 4K steelbook. Right there. Paramount sent me this. Not the biggest Transformers franchise fan. First one is okay. The action, Greg Stark, thank you for the love arrows. That was nice. Dark of the Moon is a fun one. Fun action, especially in Chicago in that second half. And Bumblebee. Bumblebee is a very solid flick. All the other ones I could be okay, never seen ever again. Retro Gaming 01, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. American Made, I think I do have that. It's right here. It's right here. American Made. Can I get it? There it is. I feel like not enough people talk about this movie either. Pretty dang solid. It's like your average run-of-the-mill, like your Blow. It's like Blow, except with Tom Cruise. If you liked Blow, if you don't like Johnny Depp and you want Tom Cruise to be in his movies, American Made. What else? Remake of House of Wax with Paris Hilton. I don't think I have that. If I did, it would be in a Scream Factory section because they came out with it, but I don't think I do. I saw that. I'm so old. I remember seeing that in theaters. I want to say I was like 13, 14, something like that. And the only reason why I wanted to go is to see Paris Hilton die. I'm pretty sure that's why like half the people who went to see that movie is what they wanted. And she did. And it was fun. And that's the only thing I really remember about House of Wax. And the house melting at the very end. That was very cool too. Got any Scream 4K steelbooks? Sure thing. Darth Knight. Here's my Ghostface popcorn bucket. While we go to Scream, which is going to be right here. I've got Scream 1 4K steelbook, Scream 2 4K steelbook with my favorite scene in the entire franchise on the front cover. Absolutely adore that. We got Scream 3 right here, all nice and red with Ghostface in the eyeball. Have got Scream 4, a German steelbook right here. Von Westgraven, yeah. I like this movie. I really hope that this gets a 4K steelbook as well. I know that, if I'm not mistaken, Lionsgate has the rights to Scream 4. Paramount has the rights to every single other one, but Lionsgate owns Scream 4 rights. So I don't know. I would love if they had a steelbook that was similar to all the other ones that Lionsgate puts out, like the Terminator one that I already showed you with the slipcover and whatnot. That would be phenomenal. But here is Scream. I'm just going to call it Scream 5. I don't know why they didn't call it Scream 5. Or at least, like, I don't know. I'm not just going to call it Scream. I hate the fact they did that. And there's Scream 6 right there. And it sucks that they were going to make a Scream 7, and the director of Happy Death Day 1 and 2 was going to direct it, which I absolutely love, but it just completely imploded on itself. Absolutely sucks. Pop star, never stop, never stopping. Right here. Isn't that an awesome looking steelbook? I love that Shout Factory put a steelbook out for this. Yeah, very, very fun mockumentary movie. Jesus Loves You All. Is that a movie? If it is, I've never heard of it. Blazing Saddles. Yes, right here. I have not seen Blazing Saddles. I know. I just bought this from a thrift store a couple of weeks ago. I will watch this movie at some point. Weird Science. Yes. Right here. Arrow Video made a phenomenal looking steelbook for Weird Science. I want to say you can still pick this up for like $15, $20, something like that. Kristen, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Trying to get to 100,000 followers, so the more people that kind of stumble on me, the better. Thank you very much. Wild Things. Yes, I got a giant box for Wild Things right here. Pretty cool looking set. I have very fond memories of watching this sucker when I was like way too young to be watching this movie, but it was one of those that was on Stars all the time, and I watched it a lot. Gary, thank you for sharing the live as well. Do I have Brokeback Mountain? I don't think so. We can check, but I don't think I do. BR. No, I don't see it. I don't see Brokeback. What movie most influenced your life? Oh God. That's a really hard and like daunting question. I do have like a side tangent to that. My first job that I ever had from ages like 15 to 20 was working at a restaurant. I was a dishwasher moving to like a chef, less than a year into it. But the one movie that my boss went and saw was Waiting. We had a movie theater that was like right across the street from the restaurant I was working at. He went on his lunch break to go see Waiting because it was a very slow day. He came back and he's like, I am so fucking depressed. This movie pretty much sums up my entire 25-year career in the restaurant business. So yeah, if you've seen Waiting, this is a good representation of that field. And just from my experience, I can second that for sure. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Gummo, I don't have. School of Rock, I've already shown off, but it's right there. Pusher Trilogy, yes. I don't know if you're an eagle-eyed viewer from when I was right back over here, but Umbrella Entertainment came out with a phenomenal looking box set for the Pusher Trilogy. Look at this shit. Nicholas Winding Refn, Mads Mikkelsen, all with their individual cases. Comes with a book, comes with art cards. This thing is a work of art. If you've never heard of Umbrella Entertainment, they come out with phenomenal box sets for a lot of random movies. They're an Australian company, so they made one for Razorback. They came out with this great set, this Terrifier, this is art collection. Comes with 1 and 2, and All Hallows Eve, which is the anthology short film that introduced Art the Clown. And it came with a whole bunch of different like collectible extras. I'll show you those in a second. Here are all the very cool box sets that they've come out with in the past like 6 months. Talk to Me, that was a very cool looking one. With that Art the Clown one, came with a toy Art the Clown. It came with the sunglasses that are from Terrifier 2, the flower ones, came with all of those stickers. The coolest thing it came with, though, was a VHS tape of the original Terrifier. I like the first Terrifier a lot more than Terrifier 2. I think this is just a solid horror flick, and 2 introduced a lot of dumb stuff, in my opinion. Like a lot of backstory that wasn't needed, the girl side character that wasn't needed. Just, the first one is just boom, boom, boom. Very solid horror. Let's see here. Mean Girls and Prisoners of the Ghostland. I don't think I have that Nicolas Cage movie. Unless I randomly bought it because it was cheap, but I don't think I do. Mean Girls, Prisoners of the Ghostland. Mean Girls. There is a burn book, steelbook edition of Mean Girls, which is very cool. Prisoners of the Ghostland. Where would you be at? You'd be somewhere right there, and you're not. I don't see it. I didn't think I had it, and I don't. The Boys. Sony sent me season 3 of The Boys on Blu-ray. Can I find it right away, though? Here is my TV section. It's a huge fucking mess at the moment. I can't remember what the hell I did with The Boys season 3. Right here. There it is, on the side. The Boys season 3 on Blu-ray, baby. I like The Boys quite a bit. I just got done watching Gen V. I did not think I was going to enjoy Gen V. Gen V's phenomenal. Love that show a lot. Love, I guess, everything in The Boys universe. I need to move the overflow of TV and move it to this shelf, because this shelf doesn't have a lot of shit on it. There's a lot of organization I need to do. Just need to find time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Lahane, I don't believe I have. Lone Survivor, I do here in the heater working. Lone Survivor, how much is the collection worth? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. Lone Survivor, JKL. Lone Survivor, right here. I'm Mark Wahlberg. There it is. That's an alright movie. Perfume, the story of murder. I've seen it. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I'm pretty positive I don't have it. But while you guys are continuing to throw movies my way, I am going to look and take a swig. Cheers. You saw Prisoners of the Ghostland? I did not see it. The Maze Runner, but if I have it, there you go. The Maze Runner. M-A-R-M-A-T-M-A-Z. The Maze Runner. First movie's okay. The rest of them, not so much. That's why I only have the first one. The Warriors, yes. I have a very cool box set from Imprint Films right here. Look at that sucker. Love the way that artwork looks. There's the front and back. If you open it up, it has 2 different cases for the theatrical cut and the extended cut, or director's cut, right there. Imprint Films is another very cool boutique label that doesn't get enough love. Also from Australia, believe it or not. 2012, yes. Right here, big beefy box, or not box, just a big beefy case. 2-disc special edition. Baby Driver. I have a steelbook for it right here on my Edgar Wall shrine strip, I guess. And then I have a secondary 4K, because you need to have the movie in 4K, and the lesser cool looking Baby Driver steelbook. Do I have the Arrow video copy of The Warriors? I do not. I already have 2 different versions of The Warriors. I didn't need to buy that one. Do I have Thomas and the Magic Railroad? No. Requiem for a Dream? I do have. That's right here. Another cool Lionsgate steelbook. There it is. Front and back. And then I'll slide it open, because you got to show off all Lionsgate steelbooks. There's the front. And there's the back. Very nice, very nice. Cemetery Man, I do not have. The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, I would not have. Shutter Island, I do. Sure, Shutter Island. Let's go. It's going to be back with the S's. Shutter Island and Forky. Right there. Loki. Yes, I do have Loki. Season 1 is the only one that's had a steelbook release. And I have it right there. There's Loki Season 1. Kids, yes. Another one of these Umbrella Entertainment awesome box sets. Kids. There's the box. Got some Larry Clark back there. Very steamy scene with the other one. Yeah, just very, again, oh god. Dropping it, denting it, everything. Umbrella makes phenomenal box sets. And Kids didn't have a Blu-ray release for the longest time. Very glad that Umbrella was the one that came out with it. Do I have Lone Wolf and Cub? I don't. Do I have the Arrow video collection of House? No. I wasn't the biggest fan of House 1, so I didn't see the rest of the franchise. I have a very cool collection of Psycho from Arrow Video, one of my favorite box sets in my collection. What else? Elvis. Sure. I have this edition, which you're probably not talking about, but this is Elvis with Kurt Russell, directed by John Carpenter. Yes, that is a thing, which shouldn't be a thing, but it is a thing. But I'm assuming you're talking about this Elvis with Austin Butler. Oh, very shiny steelbook, or not, very shiny slipcover, excuse me. There it is. What else? House 1 and 2 are my favorites. Okay. The Thing, I do have The Thing, because it's my favorite movie of all time. So I have a few editions of The Thing. I have the Scream Factory Blu-ray edition of The Thing right there. And now let's go back in here into the DVD dungeon. Hey Guigi. Hey Luigi. The Thing. I have Titans of Colt 4K Steelbook. I have the German Blu-ray Steelbook of The Thing. One of my favorite pieces in my entire collection is The Thing 4K Premium Steelbook set from Film Arena. This thing is phenomenal, and there were only 1,000 of them made. I have 803 of 1,000. And then the remake that I will watch this winter, I just have not yet. I'm going to take some time off of work here in the next couple of weeks. This will be one of the movies I finally get to. The Arrow Video of Hellraiser 1, 2, 3 has great packaging, but too bad I bought the wrong one, the UK one. I haven't seen any of the Hellraisers, that's why I didn't buy that box set. I have the first one. I've had the first one for years. I need to just watch them. Because one of the main misses in collecting last year was not picking up that set because it looked so gorgeous. I wanted it, but I didn't buy it. Jason X. You laugh, but I do have. Jason X is included in this Friday the 13th collection deluxe edition. Each one of the movies has a its own individual case. Jason X is one of those in there. Lawrence of Arabia. Yes, I do. Just got to find the L's right here. Lawrence of Arabia. There it is. Found it. Hellraiser is so good, bro. I've heard. I just haven't seen. One of these days. Thank you for the rose. Kevin Smith Dogma. I do. But I just have it on VHS. Right here. I also have it on DVD if you want to see that. But there's the VHS of Dogma. Right there. I don't own the Blu-ray. Damn it. And I'm not going to pay $80 to have it on Blu-ray either. That seems crazy. That's your guilty pleasure. Which one? Airheads. Don't I have Airheads on VHS? I just got to find where it is. I'm like 90% sure I do. It would have to be with the other... Have to be in here with the Adam Sandlers, right? God, I thought I had Airheads. Maybe I don't. And if I do, it might be somewhere completely random. Because like I said, there's not a lot of great organization in here. Maybe later on we'll find it, but I don't want to spend a butt ton of time looking for it either. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Quandale. Mom and Dad. That's the Nicolas Cage one, right? Why do I think I have that? I haven't seen it, but I think I have it. Yeah. It's popping out right here. Mom and Dad. Is it any good? Let me know. Didn't the people who directed Crank direct this movie too? Neville Dean Taylor, right? Am I crazy? I have to look that up. Brian Taylor. So one of the guys who directed Crank also directed Mom and Dad. I heard it's kind of a fun time, a crazy fun time. I'm in for that. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yes, I have the 4K steelbook for that right here. Here's a tough one. Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. It's tough because no one wants to own that movie. N64 Muzak followed me. Appreciate that, man. Tigers Are Not Afraid steelbook. I don't have it. And I should have picked it up, but I didn't. I've heard good things, though. I've heard good things about that movie. About Last Night, I don't have. Mad respect to that collection. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate that. Space Jam, I do have. It's going to be in here. Right here, Titans of Colt, beefy 4K steelbook of Space Jam. Deadpool, yes. What is the estimated percentage you think are the movies that you've seen in your collection versus what I haven't? I have a app called My Movies that tracks that for me. In the app, you can see, or you can tell the app what movies you've seen as opposed to what movies you haven't watched yet. It's like a 60-40 split. 60% of movies I have seen, 40% I haven't. But that's also, in fact, or due to companies sending me a lot of movies, which is great. But it definitely, like, pads the stats. I haven't seen The Creator, Exorcist Believer, Haunted Mansion, Last Voyage of the Demeter. A lot of new movies that I haven't seen that I just don't have enough time to watch, unfortunately. I have to, like, take time and not go to work in order to watch some of these movies and catch up on them. Companies do send me movies, yeah. I'm very lucky in that regard, for sure. Joker, yes. Joker, right here. First off, love the spine to Joker. Love how it's just like reading down like that. There it is, 4K steelbook of Joker. Looking nice. The back cover is just him walking down the stairs. It's very solid. You know what I also just noticed? I have Christmas movies still up. I feel like I need to start changing these out. Because what, it's like mid-January already? Should we start like picking out random VHS tapes to put up? I'll make a video of that later, like me taking them down and putting them up. But let's start choosing what movies I want to put up. How about that? Let's go to VHS land. I don't want to put a lot of horror movies up because that's more of like the September, October range. Let's put up some random ones. Like, I'll put up Existenz. This is a movie that got released by Vinegar Syndrome not too long ago. Sold out very, very quickly. And I didn't realize I had the VHS until literally yesterday. So this is a movie that I do want to watch. I just want random ones. Like ones that have cool covers. Like Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I love this cover, man. The Devil. And Bill and Ted. And it was bought from Far More. Okay. Sign me up. This is as 90s as you can get with all the colors popping. Very, very cool. Vertigo. You want me to put Vertigo up there? Okay, I can do that. Vertigo. Right here. Again, another classic. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? God, I think that's a movie I don't even have. How embarrassing is that? I don't own Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? But I think that's one of my... I've seen it before. It's a great movie. I don't own it. Another movie I want to put up would probably be... Should I do the Presidential Bash? Because of the elections this year? Maybe. Presidential Bash 2000 with Gore versus Bush. Look at that sucker. Post-election laughs that are too close to call. I think this is going to make the cut. Let's also put up with like Royal Rumble and WrestleMania coming up in the next couple of months. Let's do, because Stone Cold said so. Well, which one should I do? Should I do the shiny chrome skull? Or should I do that blood one that I already showed you? I think I should do the blood one. The blood one is pretty badass. And it's not even TVMA, it's just TVM. It's too mature for the A. That one's going on the stack. Presidential Bash going on the stack. Batman and Robin up there too. I think I have that somewhere. Where would that be at? Superhero stuff? Batman and Robin right there. Look at that. Just got to move a couple movies. You want Batman and Robin on the stack? Okay, I'll do that. Pirates of Silicon Valley. Have you heard of this movie? It's, is this Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, I think? Like, I want to say that's what this is, right? Apple co-founder Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, boom. Random TNT made-for-TV movie right here. Bizarre. 90s, you crazy. Okay, both of those on the stack. We should go to some kid ones. I got the one and only Masters of Kung Fu Bruce Lee right here. Yes. the real Bruce Lee, okay? Not the fake one. We got the real one right here. Non-stop, in-your-face action, absolutely. Sure. I like the random. I like collecting VHS because of, like, the weird oddities. Should I do a Goosebumps? Should I do the Haunted Mask? Or, Don't Get Out of the Basement? Isn't that what it's called? Stay Out of the Basement. That's what it is. Ooh, Valentine's Day is coming up. I'll do some Mickey Minnie sweetheart stories. Gotta do that. Gotta keep it seasonal, too. What else? The Chef Homie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Haunted Mask was goated. Yeah, because look at that cover, man. Isn't that amazing? 90s just hit different, did it not? I'll do Haunted Mask. Haunted Mask is a good. On the stack. I need, like, I can't remember how many fit on man caps, but it's around, like, 25, 30, somewhere around there. Yeah, I watched this movie so many fucking times as a kid. Pre-Hysteria 3. Like with little, because Jurassic Park was huge. What if the dinosaurs were tiny? What if they were like toy dinosaurs? And I loved miniature golf, so put like both of them together. And what? You guys are shouting Rugrats. I think that's what these orange tapes are up here. I think that's what they are. Oh yes, we've got the Rugrats diaper duo. We have A Baby's Gotta Do What a Baby's Gotta Do. And it also has, like, do you remember those old school Nicktoons? 2 classic shorts, Inside Out Boy. And then we have Tales from the Crib. So, I'm going to put all 3 of these. One of these will make the cut. The other 2 will not make it. But, would you want Diaper Duo? A Baby's Gotta Do What a Baby's Gotta Do. Or Tales from the Crib. Let me know in the comments, and I will, whatever one wins will be the one that I put up. You are also shouting TMNT. I have Cowabunga Shredhead. Very nice. I don't think I have these grouped together. I think I have more than that. Ooh, I also have a Rugrats Thanksgiving, but that one's not going to make the cut. Baby's Gotta Do What a Baby's Gotta Do. That's the one I'm kind of thinking of, because I just like saying that. Here are a whole bunch of turtle tapes. They are grouped together. I'm lying to your face. Here is the Great Boldini. I could do this just because it's winter out. This is the one I'm going to do. No vote needed here. The Great Boldini moves on. You had all of these as a kid. Stinky Drinkies. Huh. Let's see here. So I had 1 vote for Diaper Duo, 1 vote for Baby's Gotta Do What a Baby's Gotta Do. Tales from the Crib, you're done already. But look at these orange tapes. I mean, come on. You remember these? I remember these like it was yesterday. But now it's between those 2. So either type in Duo or Baby. Duo or Baby, and whatever one wins, I will put up. But I'll continue to show off turtle tapes. We have April Foolish. Look at that. We have Case of the Killer Pizzas. We have Heroes in a Half Shell with a permanent marker that could not come off, which sucks because that's a pretty bitchin' cover, is it not? And then the last one we have is Super Rocksteady and Mighty Bebop. There it is. Unlocked a memory right there with the orange tapes. Yes. Yes. It feels good. And then I also have, like, speaking of orange tapes, I have some Ren and Stimpy. I got Ren and Stimpy in Disguise, which is also very nice. Okay. I'm going to call it. I had 2 babies. So there it is. A baby's got to do what a baby's got to do. Can I show off the Lord of the Rings tape? Sure. Sure can, dude. Let me put this back. Lord of the Rings. Right here. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings. That is pretty cool artwork, I have to say. The New York Times thinks it's impressive. Great. God, who did this? Rankin Bass, right? Yeah, right? Rankin Bass is like the claymation people, but why do I think they did this too? I've not seen it, but I want to say they made this as well. Here's a Rugrats I forgot to show. This is like older Rugrats, so it doesn't hit as hard. It doesn't have the orange tape. Like, what? Does this even count? I don't think so. A Rugrats classic. Great. Okay. Good for you. It's not even going with the other Rugrats, so it's not great. Back to the Future. Okay, let's be done with the VHS tapes for a while. I'll come back if you guys want me to come back. Oops. But I think we have a decent stack of movies right here. Here are the ones that'll go on to display. Like I said, like just even right here on this wall, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the very bottom. I could do 7 here. So just do the math. 7, 14, 21, 28. So I need a little bit more tapes. But Back to the Future is the one that was said. Over here on the steelbook wall. Back to the Future 1, 2, 3, all together, make up all pieces of the DeLorean in different time frames. 55, 2015, 1885. Absolutely love it. And I love some West Side Gun. Look at that. Do they go together? They don't, but there it is. JSwing2514, thank you for the follow. Trying to get to 100,000 followers whenever. I'm at like 96,000, but any follow would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I'm also going to get a drink, so cheers. Oh, got to open it first. I'll keep on reading your comments, though. Okay. Excuse me. I heard Speederman. Let's go see some Speedermans. I have the Raimi trilogy right here with the Garfield duology right here. I have a separate steelbook for Spider-Man 2. Front cover, back cover. It all wraps to one. Very nice looking steelbook. I have an individual for the Amazing Spider-Man, front and back. Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man No Way Home. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And then this weird 4-pack of movies that Sony owns that they just wanted to put out there because Sony likes money. Thank you for the follow, Gabby. Appreciate that. Was that the Rankin Bass or the Ralph Bakshi? Yes, that Lord of the Rings was Ralph Bakshi, not Rankin Bass. My bad. Do I have any Ronald McDonald movies? I did. Did you see them over there? I have a couple. I see this one right away. I have The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald, Scared Silly, with the same animation. Klasky Chupo, I think, was the company. Same one who did Rugrats. Also made these for McDonald's. Very, very strange. I thought I had one more, but I don't know if I want to look for it. I do. I have 2 more. Sorry, I just found them. We got Birthday World. Like, this is kind of creepy animation. This reminds me more of, like, Rocket Power than it does Rugrats, if I'm being honest. Again, same animation company, but The Visitor from Outer Space. The only one that I've seen is Scared Silly. This is just pretty mediocre entertainment, but to get these just like for $1 with a value meal or Happy Meal or whatever, it's worth it. I would say that's worth it. Do I have any of those Burger King TMNTs? I don't even know what you're talking about. You have Wayne's World from McDonald's? Yes. I have somewhere I have Back to the Future from McDonald's. I don't know where that is though. But it still has like the sticker on it and everything. That's the only one I have for McDonald's though. But they had Wayne's World. They had like 6 or 7. They had Ghost, if I remember correctly. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but what a good deal that was, man. I think it was like $4 or $5. You just got a movie if you bought food at McDonald's. That's amazing. Miss those days. There's no way I have Serenity on DVD. Well, I don't have Serenity on DVD. I have Serenity on Blu-ray. Right here. I have it on Blu-ray Steelbook. There's Serenity. No chance this guy has The Running Man on VCR. I don't have a Running Man VCR. I have a Running Man VHS. Do you even know what you're talking about? The Running Man. Schwarzenegger. Right there. Come on. Fat Tumu. Get it right. Your VHS collection is way better than the Steelbooks. Show it off more. Oh, that's nice. I like Steelbooks better than VHS, but I like them both. Porque no las dos, you know what I'm saying? Titanic, yes. I have that in here. Titanic. I have right here. Boop. Titanic on Blu-ray. Terminator Steelbook. Sure, I'm right here. I gotta do it. Love me some Terminator. Let's do Terminator Black Barons Blu-ray Steelbook. Very cool. This was number 95 out of 750. This is Black Baron's number 1, if I remember correctly. This is the only Black Barons I have. But there's the front cover. There's the back cover. Put this sucker back. I already showed off Terminator 2 a couple times already. There's the slip cover to 2. The Steelbook is on the Steelbook wall. I'll show that off last, I guess. Here's Terminator 2. Basic Blu-ray Steelbook. Terminator 2 Dual Pack with Total Recall. Very bizarre. The Steelbook just looks like both of these pictures on front and back cover. Here is Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. Can I get the lenticular? There, that's better. It goes up and down, not side to side. This is from HD Zeta, and this is number 600 out of 1100. Here is Terminator Salvation. This movie grew on me. I watched it for the first time in a very long time, not too long ago. This is number 898 out of 1500. It's good. I like Christian Bale in it quite a bit. The post-apocalyptic doom and gloom tone that McGee added to it was not too shabby. I remember hating it when it originally came out. Terminator Genesis. This movie was not that great with a Khaleesi in it. And then Terminator Dark Fate. It's fine, but it wasn't anything crazy either. I don't know if they need to stop making Terminator movies, but 1, 2, I would borderline say 3 is okay, 4 is okay, 5 and 6 just didn't do a lot for me. But there, again, is the Terminator 2 Judgment Day Steelbook. Artwork by Mexi Funk. He's been on my podcast, Boutique Talk, if you want to go see that. Boom. Plugs. Terminator 3 was okay. I like the ending. I think the ending was the thing that I liked the most about that movie. TMNT 2014. I don't believe I own it. Avatar, yes. Disney is one of the companies that sends me new release stuff. So I didn't even know they were coming out with these collector's editions for Avatar. But yeah, there's 3 versions of Avatar. I had no idea until this came my way. There is a theatrical version, special edition, and collector's extended cut. I've only seen the theatrical, so I kind of want to pop this sucker in when the next Avatar movie comes out. I'll watch 1 and 2. And yeah, just see how that goes. And then they also made a collector's edition for Avatar: The Way of Water, which looks pretty cool. For this set, 8 hours of bonus features. That's amazing. Cannot wait to dig into those suckers either. Let's put this in right there. Scott Pilgrim. I have 1 right there. I'll show off the rest here. That's probably my favorite one, though. Scott Pilgrim. The rest is back in here. Let's open her up. Scott Pilgrim. Real Heroes Edition with the 7 evil X's in the guitar pick. I always like that touch. Here's the basic Blu-ray, which I am only keeping because it has a cool lenticular slipcover. Here's the Real Heroes Edition. Here is, I want to say the German edition. It's sideways and it has the 7 evil X's on the back. Very nice. And then I had to own this movie in 4K. So there it is. The Thing I've already shown off, but there are some of my Thing movies. Dragnet with Tom Hanks, I don't have. Legends of the Fall, I don't have. Irreversible, I do. I'll show off the front cover for like a second because it's got a boobie on it. How much can I show? I'm gonna try to slip it out without there. That's about as much as I can show. There's Irreversible front. I can show all the back. Yeah, there it is. Irreversible. Rocky. Yes, people wanted Rocky. I forgot about that. I love me some Rockies, so let's do that. Here is Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4. 5 and 6 didn't come out on 4K Steelbooks or 4K at all, so I have this Rocky collection that has 1 through 6 until 5 and 6 come out on 4K. The Faculty. I think I already showed that off, but I didn't show off. Do I have another version of The Faculty? Is it up here? No. I think the only Faculty I have is that damn, is that VHS. Love The Faculty. And if you haven't seen The Faculty, imagine The Thing mixed with Breakfast Club. The writer of Scream 1 and 2. Directed by Robert frickin' Rodriguez. Starring Josh Hartnett, Elijah Wood, Usher. Oh my god. This movie's a fucking blast. Very, very solid movie. Am I into silent movies? I feel like anytime I watch them, I don't hate them, but I'm never in the mood to watch a silent movie, if that makes sense. From Dusk Till Dawn right here. I have a Canadian steelbook. Boom, boom. Airborne, the greatest roller blade movie ever made. Don't have it. Never seen it. I don't know what Benny's video is. I don't think I have a beautiful mind. I don't think I do. I don't. I'm not seeing it. I don't. Of Gods and Generals, I don't have. The movie It, sure. I have It. And I have Stephen King's It. Both are good. Gladiator. Should be like right here. Over here, I mean. Right here. Gladiator. Are you not entertained? There it is. The House That Jack Built. Yes, that is going to be Scream Factory. I found this at a family video. Must be 18 to rent. Yes, Lars von Trier. Don't mess around with this movie, folks. What else? Garbage Pail Kids I don't have. Favorite diabetic streamer? Thank you. Am I a casual movie watcher? Yeah. Lion King on VHS? I don't think I have that. I watched The Kid and got hooked. That's a good Disney movie. Bruce Willis. 300 Steelbook right here. Boom. We need to see Akira. I don't have Akira, sorry. World War Z. Sure, let's go in here. Let's open this sucker up. World War Z. Somewhere. It's going to be right here. World War Z. It's an okay movie. 1408 I don't have. Can we get a pan around the room? Well, it's all scattered, so there's nothing to pan around to here, just storage. This room is kind of a mess. My girls had friends over, but here is a pan. Here is a pan with the shelf. I can do like a full 360 in this room. Again, this one's also kind of a mess, but this is a mess because of me and in the process of like putting stuff away. But I have a lot of video game stuff. There's that. There is the DVD dungeon right there. Pan around over here. VHS. And then just like my death pile of stuff I need to put away. And my CRT TV with a built-in VCR, which I use. I use a good amount. And my kids use a good amount. That's why I wanted like this kids section, is for them to like grab movies, pop in. It's fun. I love movies, bro. Great collection. You put my collection to shame. I'm not putting any collections to shame. Not trying to. Awesome collection. Thank you very much. Have I seen Men? Yes, and I didn't like it at all. I like Alex Garland quite a bit. The first half of that movie was okay. Hated the ending. Absolutely hated it. So I am looking forward to Civil War. Isn't that the next movie he's coming out with? That one looks great. And I loved Annihilation, and I loved Ex Machina. Just men shit the bed for me, if I'm being honest. Waterworld I don't have. Dogma Blu-ray I don't have. 8 Mile I do. 8 Mile's up here. Mom Spaghetti. Can you believe like he made a restaurant called Mom Spaghetti? Come on, Marshall, you crazy. Yep, his next one, Civil War. That's what I thought. Yeah. Did I watch Talk to Me? I just picked it up. Yes, I did watch Talk to Me. Umbrella Entertainment came out with a very cool premium box set for Talk to Me with a steel book. So I was 1000% on board. There's what the steel book looks like. It also comes with some embossing on the title and the sides. Just a nice looking release. Yeah, Talk to Me was pretty dang solid. For sure. Rob Roy, I don't have. That's sick. Thank you. Watchmen, yes. There's a steel book for that. Over here. Watchmen. Right there. Here. There it is. Watchmen Director's Cut. Haven't seen this movie in quite a long time either. I want to watch this movie, but I never have like 3 hours just to waste and do nothing with. Evil Dead Rise. And did I like it? I did like it. It's probably lower Evil Dead, but there hasn't been a bad Evil Dead movie made. There it is. I don't have the steelbook. I want the steelbook. Just so I can have all my Evil Deads in steelbook form. And this should be moved around over here. That was bothering me. There we go. Mars Attacks I don't have. Baby Driver I've already shown, but it's right there. Or Wall-E. I do have Wall-E. I don't think I have a steelbook for Wall-E. But I do just have a regular Blu-ray slip of Wall-E. Oh, no, shit. Never mind. I have a 4K Wall-E on Criterion. I forgot about that. 1000% forgot about that. Here is Wall-E. Love that this movie came out in Criterion. We need more, but I don't know if there will be more. I'm happy we got this. This one's probably my favorite Pixar. Either that or the original Toy Story. It's a coin flip. Do I have the movie Dumb Money? Yes, I do. Sony was nice enough to send this my way. I did watch this. Had a very good time with Dumb Money. I feel like this one got swept under the rug a little bit. And I feel like more people need to watch it. It's a very, very solid comedy. Yeah, it's a comedy. It's a comedy. Like Mike, I don't have Pixels. Yeah, I do have Pixels. Did I say I liked Adam Sandler? That's the only reason why I have Pixels. Is it over here? No, it's over here. Down here. And also this metal pack was very cheap and very cool looking. Like I said, I'm a big video game guy. So I did pick this up. And I think on the inside is just, more. There's a centipede back there and Space Invaders Ghost back there. Is the movie good? No. But the steelbook's good. So it's in my collection. Forever! Rocky series I've already shown. Doctor Strange. I have a couple. I have one right here. Again, another custom slipcover. There's Doctor Strange. And then I have Doctor Strange, another 4K steelbook, and Multiverse of Madness just on blue or 4K regular, no steelbook. Do I have Moonwalker? I don't. I'm a big Adam Sandler fan myself. Do I have Going Overboard? I did back when I originally started collecting. Back when I was in high school, but I think that might have been one of the few movies I got rid of because that movie wasn't good. I didn't like Going Overboard. I don't think I have it. It'd be in with my Adam Sandler stuff. But yeah, I don't have that one. I don't have it. Tommy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Big Daddy is right here. Big Daddy, baby. Love this movie. Fish. Bonnie. Hippopotamus. Good stuff. Cujo. I thought I had it. Maybe I don't have Cujo. I thought I had it on VHS, but I don't. I wouldn't have it anywhere else. So no, I don't have Cujo. Cujo's just okay in my book. Not blown away by Cujo. I can wipe my own ass. Yes, exactly, Aaron. Savages. God. Is that terrible Oliver Stone movie? I don't have it. Oliver Stone directed Savages, right? I wasn't a fan of Savages. Big Mama's House I don't have. Yeah. Kangaroo Song. Yes, that's another good one. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, it wasn't that scary, by the way. I don't know which one you're talking about. Conjuring 2 is your favorite steelbook. Oh, speaking of Talk to Me, inside of this box, a replica collector's edition hand. I'll open it up. Fuck it, I'll open it up. We'll do it live. I've already made a video on this, but I want to show it off. And I think I can just like take this top off. Yeah. There's the replica hand of Talk to Me. It's very fucking cool. And it comes with a Sharpie that you can like write your own stuff on. It doesn't have any of this that was on the hand, unfortunately. But it is like a cast of the original hand that they used in the movie, which I thought was pretty dang cool. So it's in this box forever because I don't know where to put a hand in my collection. But I like the way the box looks, and I like the movie enough to where that'll just kind of sit right here for a while. And I'm fine with that. Billy Madison. Yes. I have that. VHS. Over here. Billy Madison. I still do the shampoo and conditioner thing to my daughter when I give her baths. I hope she randomly puts on Billy Madison one day. Is like, oh, my dad used to do that. Shampoo is better. I go on first and clean the hair. Conditioner is better. I need the hair silky and smooth. Ted. Yes. I started watching a couple episodes of that Peacock TV show. Not too bad. Here's Ted. And here's Ted 2. I still haven't seen Ted 2, though. I heard very terrible things about that. Ratatouille and Coco. I do have Ratatouille. Actually, Ratatouille's going to be out here. Ratatouille is right there. Boom. And Coco is over here on my steelbook wall. Another one of like my top 50 steelbooks. Look at that guitar artwork on there. Coco. So beautiful. Okay. Resident Evil. I do have a couple. Those are going to be somewhere over here. Squatted in the wrong place. Resident Evil. There's one. And here is Apocalypse. And here is Extinction. And here is Afterlife. Here is Retribution, Project Pop Art Edition. Here is Welcome to Raccoon City. Right there. Come and See, I don't have. Out of the Furnace with Christian Bale. I don't think I have that movie. It's an okay movie. It's very long, if I remember correctly. I don't have it, though. Should we find more VHS tapes? Those are the ones that I have on display here. We could go kids section, or we could go regular section. I don't want to do a lot of horror again, because I like to keep that for like September, October. But it's cold outside, so let's do Out Cold, huh? Out Cold's a good one. Hilarious roller coaster laugh fest, it says. Animal House on Ice. That's kind of accurate. Impressive stunts from the world's top pro snowboarders. From the Associated Press. The Associated Press saw this movie. That's all they had to say on it. That's all the nice they could say about Out Cold. Okay. Flubber. Fuck, I think I have Flubber. Down here somewhere. It's gonna be... It's gotta be in the back, right? I could do Jack Frost, but that's more of like a Christmas movie, right? Flubber! There you are. This should be in the front. This should be... Okay. Flubber's in the front. Hercules and Xena is in the back. Flubber, baby. Sure, I'll put Flubber out there. Why not? That sack's gonna fall very, very soon. Do I have Toy Story on VHS? I don't think so. I have Small Soldiers, but not Toy Story. I don't think I do. I have Monsters, Inc., and I like this one because it has a blue VHS tape, which I always thought was very cool. Like Sully blue too, like very, very bright, bold blue. I like it. How many movies do I watch a week? Thank you for the follow, Ed. I try to watch 3 to 4 a week. I've been pretty good as of late. Over on Letterboxd, I'm trying to review a movie a day. I'm on par, like I've done that so far every day this year. And I still have like 3 I need to log. But this week at work is going to be very busy, so I don't know. That streak's probably going to break this week. But yeah, my username on Letterboxd, Jake Boston, I think. Or just, I think it's underneath Steelbook. One of those two, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Do I have planes, trains, and automobiles? I do. Did I put that in the Christmas section on accident? I know it's a Thanksgiving movie. Why do I think I did? I didn't, so that's good. So it'll probably be with the P's, maybe. Let's look. Alan Y is following me on Letterboxd. Look at that. The power of live streams. That's awesome. Planes, trains. I know I have it. Where the hell is it? Right here. I've got a couple. Logan is following me on Letterboxd. Look at that. Thank you, guys. Planes, trains, and automobiles. There's the Blu-ray Steelbook. And here is the Forky of Planes, Trains. Lost Boys 4, I don't have it. Eddie, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Any gross movies like Garbage Pail Kids? One of the movies that I just watched, I'm going to have the director of sales and acquisitions of MVD on my podcast on Wednesday. If you want to watch that, it'll be live streamed live at 8:30 p.m. on my YouTube page. You can ask some questions and stuff. I hadn't seen Ghoulies yet, and this is like one of the most recent 4Ks they came out with. Ghoulies is kind of gross. There's like a yelling scene in that movie. Will stick in my mind for a very long time. But like gross. Gross. That was just like on my mind, gross. Gross. Return of the Living Dead has like some nice grimy scenes. It's nice grime, I guess. I don't know, gross is... You can go all over the board with what gross is. Here's one that I know Christmas is already over, but like just gross when I guess the word gross. Christmas Cruelty from Unearthed Films. This is a Norwegian film, if I remember correctly. The last 20 minutes and the first 10 minutes of this film, fuck, it is gross. Very, very disturbing, disgusting stuff on Christmas Cruelty. Bug is gross. Yeah, Bug's a good one. Bug will make you feel dirty, for sure. I have them. Imprint Films came out with a cool Blu-ray for this. Bug. Ashley Judd, Michael frickin' Shannon. This movie doesn't get talked about enough. William Friedkin directed it. Friedkin directed it. Good stuff. The Fly, yes. Excuse me. I've got a couple steelbooks of The Fly. Should be like right here. Yes, it is. Here is a UK steelbook of The Fly. And here is Mexi-Funk artwork. Day of the Dead version of The Fly. Both are good. And then I also have the Scream Factory Fly collection up there, which has all 5 Fly movies. 3 of which are from the 50s, 2 of which are from the 80s. Just in case you didn't know. Martyrs. Martyrs is also a gross movie. Right down there. Martyrs. Anything from Unearthed Films, yes. Unearthed Films, that's kind of their forte, is just making you feel gross, like a piece of shit. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that. Just something. Thank you for the tiny diny. Appreciate that. Do I have my soul to take? I think so, but I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to have all of Wes Craven's, or I'm trying to watch all of Wes Craven's movies. I don't even know where that would be at. I'm almost positive I have my soul to take, but I don't know where it is. Or maybe it's like in a cart on Amazon. It only costs like $5, but I've heard terrible things about it, so I don't think I have it yet, but I'm about ready to pull the trigger on my soul to take. Should I buy my soul to take? Are you the one that's gonna kind of make me press buy on that sucker? Maybe. Via, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Let's go. Love this movie. There's the Arrow Video Steelbook with the classic poster artwork. But then I also have, where are you? It should be like right here, right? Is it up? Is it up here? Oh, it's right here. Jesus. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Mexi-Funk artwork. Absolutely love it. I should buy it via? Okay. Now there's $5 gone, because I will be buying my soul to take. I could have swore, I thought I already did, but yeah, I'll buy it again. Just ignoring me because he doesn't have a Serbian film. I don't have a Serbian film, but I'm not ignoring you. Any movie that I see on here that I don't have, I don't mind saying I don't have. I don't have Kingdom of Heaven. Hostel, I don't believe I have. The Way Back, I do. I think I do. Let's open this up. The Way Back, yes. Right there. Pretty dang solid movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, though. I think the last time I saw it was when it came out. Should rewatch that sucker, too. Solar Babies, is that a movie? Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Just some random dude sent me a Tiny Daddy. Thank you. Just some random dude. Ford v. Ferrari. I do. I have a steelbook for this. Love this movie. And I feel like this movie's already forgotten, unfortunately. Just a very solid sports flick. With some very amazing acting in it. Lord of the Flies, I don't have. Chat is slow. There's no way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I upset you. Society. I do. Arrow Video Steelbook. Right there. What else? Okay. Let's do, it's 11 o'clock my time, and I gotta wake up early for work. So let's do the final 10 movies. So start shooting them out there, and the last 10 that I get will be the last 10 that I show. I don't have High School Musical, unfortunately. Rad, I also don't have. I don't have Top Secret. What else? Kingdom of Heaven, I don't have. Brightburn, man, I've meant to buy Brightburn, but I don't think I have it. Let's check, but I don't think I do. I don't. Scott Pilgrim, right here. I've already shown it, so that doesn't count. Vanishing Point, I don't have. It's 5 a.m. in Scotland. That's crazy. I definitely would not be up. Shaolin Soccer, I don't think I have either. I'm just like batting 0 right now. What's my most unknown film? That's a very difficult question. I wouldn't even know where to begin on that. I feel like the one I showed, Christmas Cruelty, not a lot of people have heard of before. I don't know. That's a hard one, sorry. Coach Carter, I don't have. Winners and Sinners, what is that? Dead Man's Shoes, I don't have. I just continue to suck eggs with you guys. It, I've already shown, but I have It and Stephen King's It right there. Mr. Woodcock, I do not have. Dirty Dancing, I do. Where the heck is it? Again, that's a movie that I watched. I wasn't the biggest fan of. I have it. I just don't know where it is. Because I didn't want to put it out in the main area. It might be in this overflow, but I don't really want to look in this overflow because that's really just scattered all over the place. DC movies, I could do that. Andrew, thank you for the follow. So anything Marvel and anything DC. I will use this as my 2 because I'm getting very, very desperate. Marvel, did you know that Deadpool was in Castaway? Wade Wilson is Wilson. No, that won't be my one. Let's do Captain America Civil War. Probably my favorite Marvel film if I had to put money on it. Right there. There's one. Somebody just said Iron Man. I have a couple Iron Mans. Here's a Kimchi DVD premium steelbook. That's what the lenticular looks like. Jesus, this is in here toy. Can I get the steelbook? Oh my god, maybe I can't. I'm not gonna. You just get the lenticular, and then I'll show off this 4K steelbook of Iron Man. There's two. Thank you, Rich, for the follow. The Dark Knight. Yes, here's number 3. Dark Knight Blu-ray steelbook. Dark Knight 4K right there. So that's 3. Lamaze by Steve McQueen I don't have. Lord of the Rings I do. And I'll show off. Can I pull this out without knocking? Yes. Okay. Here is the Lord of the Rings motion picture trilogy steelbook box set. I'll count all of these as just one. So this will be number 4. But here is Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Here is The Two Towers. And here is Return of the King. This thing is a thing of beauty. Right there. Harry Potter. I will just do all of these as one. I can't pull them out because this thing is on here. And I don't think I can... It's on at the bottom and the top. But this giant set has all 8 Harry Potter movies. So this will be number 4, I think. Pacific Rim, number 5. I do have that. Let's go to the P's over here. Pacific Rim, right here. Pacific Rim, nice 3D lenticular, $3.95 at Dollar General. And as a bonus, I'll do Uprising, even though that movie's terrible. There is 5. 5 more, folks. The Hobbit, should I count The Hobbit? Or should I count that as Lord of the Rings? I'll count that as Lord of the Rings. This will still be 5. I don't even know if I have Hobbit. I think I have like a big... Yeah, the only Hobbit I have is Unexpected Journey. The other 2 movies are just okay. So yeah, I'll just count that as 5. I've already shown Spider-Man. Kids I've already shown, but it's right here. That's still 5. Corey, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to get to 100,000 followers. Right now I'm at 96. So I'm almost done with today's live stream. But if you like this concept, make sure to give me a follow. Fathead Panda, thank you for the follow. Thor, number 6. And then RoboCop, number 7. RoboCop, actually, I'll show first because it should be down here. RoboCop trilogy, right there. There's 6. Thor, number 7. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Stay Chillin' for the follow. Thor, number 7. I have this slipcover steelbook with like the comic book on the back. And then I have Thor the Dark World, Thor Ragnarok, right there. So that's 7. Back to the Future I've already shown. Godzilla I have not, though. So Godzilla number 8, right here. The main reason why I bought this was because it made noises that sounded like Godzilla, but I bought it, didn't work. So that's just great. And then I have another steelbook that pretty much looks like the exact same thing of Godzilla. So there's 8. 2 more. Lolita number 9, sure. It's not the Kubrick, it's the remake. But you weren't specific. So there's Lolita. There's number 9. 1 more. What's the last one going to be? Wow. Last one. Ooh, okay, I see a few that I want to show. Excuse me. Let's do Kill Bill. Kill Bill Volume 2 first, I guess. Here is Kill Bill Volume 2 again. Boom, boom. Kill Bill Volume 1 is right here. And, yeah, that's number 10. But I will also show off Friday, because Friday's fun. And I wish it was Friday, even though it's just Sunday. I'm just not ready for Monday yet. Friday. right here. There's Friday. And yeah, that's it. I even gave you a bonus one. So thank you everybody for coming into the live stream. Again, actually, let me flip the camera so I can kind of see some comments that pop in here. Thank you everybody for showing up. I try to go live. I've been very bad at it, but I'm trying to make a big push to try to get to 100K. So my lives will be more frequent, at least a couple a week. So if you like this concept, make sure to give me a follow. And yeah, we'll have some fun talking movies, looking at my collection, going into VHS and DVD land, all that fun stuff. Connor, thank you for the follow. I do have Apocalypse Now, and it is an amazing steelbook. I could show you. I have two. I did just make a video for Apocalypse Now, so if you want to go over to my main page, look up my favorite A movie. Apocalypse Now is my favorite A movie, and I show it off. Andy, thank you for the follow, man. But yeah, until next time, I will see you. Thanks again for hopping in, and bye-bye!